Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video to remind you how to solve and rearrange equations. So remember, you're going to be told what variable to solve for, which variable to get a loan. So you're going to do this all by doing inverse operations or something to undo the operation, the opposite operation. So we're going to do number 9 right here real quick. You have a 5x plus 7 equals 17. You say, all right, this is where the x is. It's really dug into that equation. You got to do the opposite operations to get it alone. And you start with addition and subtraction. So if there's addition or subtraction hanging off, you do the opposite. So the opposite of plus is minus. So that cancels these out. You're left with a 5x on this side of the equal sign. And then 17 minus 7 is 10. Now you have a 5x, so the 5 is attached to the x by multiplication. How do you undo multiplication? You undo it with division, so you divide by 5. Divide each side by 5 because what you do to one side, you have to do the other to keep equations balanced. 10 divided by 5 is indeed 2, and that's how you solve. We're going to do another example, number 14. Number 14 is right here, and it says solve for C. But wait a minute, there's not all numbers here, there's random letters. It doesn't matter, you do the same thing. Your goal is to get C by itself. So you're going to do opposite operations to take away these A's and B's to get C alone. So how is A attached to C? Well, A is attached to C by adding. So how do we get rid of A? We subtract. Subtract it by both sides. So now I'm stuck with a B plus a C on this side. And then I have 180 and I'm subtracting an A. But these are not like terms, so you can't make this one quantity. So you're going to write exactly how it is. 180 minus A. Now, we still don't have C alone. We're stuck with a B. How is B attached? B is attached by adding, so you get rid of it by subtracting, the opposite operation. Subtract B to this side. Now you're left with C alone and everything else on the other side. Again, it doesn't matter if this doesn't simplify to one term. Your goal was to get C alone, C's alone, so you are good to go. We're going to do one more of these because these seem to be a little bit more complicated than something that looks like this. So we're going to do 13. 13. If you notice there's R, we got to get R by itself. There's no operations, which means everything is multiplied together. So if all of these things are multiplied together, how do I undo it? I undo it by division. So there's a 2 and a pi there attached to the R that I don't want. So I'm going to divide each side by 2 pi. Both of these things cancel. I'm left with an R on this side. But I have a C divided by 2 pi. Can I actually divide the C by 2? No, I don't get a solid number, so I write it as is. I write C divided by 2 and a pi. Ta-da, R is by itself, everything else is on the other side.